Hey everybody, thank you for joining another Wednesday HIIT class. My name is Joe, coming to you out of Phoenix, Arizona. If you're familiar with my class, it's going to be relatively similar, but with some new movements today and a little bit more equipment. So we do want to make sure we have a towel with us. We are going to use this as equipment today. I know we usually use it to wipe sweat, so if you want to use a different towel for that, go ahead. But let's try and have a towel, a little hand towel next to us. I also want to try and use some dumbbells today, some light dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, that's okay. You can still do the movement without the dumbbells. But if you do have light dumbbells, let's try to use those today. So just like before, we're going to go through 2 different circuits, each one consisting of 5 exercises. And we're going to try to get through them 3 times. Before we get to that, we're going to do our warm-ups, which is 6 different movements, and we're going to repeat that twice. The first time through a little slower and then a little faster. As far as the actual circuits, I'm not going to go through and explain every single one before we get to them because most likely we'll forget. So just follow my lead, try to match my pace, match my movements, and we'll take the first round a little slower, and then we'll speed it up for rounds 2 and 3. And then we'll do a little cool down at the end. So without any further ado, let's get started. I will start my timer, and we will get started with some warm-ups. All right. So we're just going to start with a simple high knee march. Boom, boom. Let's do this. We're doing about 30 seconds for each warm-up. Nice and simple. Notice I'm pumping my arms and standing up nice and tall. And the knee comes up high. Good. And then we're going to switch to regular high knees, which is faster, right? A little bit more effort, get the heart rate up. Good. And just start getting your body going. All right. From here, we'll go to the floor in a push-up position. Boom. And we're going to be doing what are called plank rows, but without the weights right now. So we're just going to pretend we're pulling something up from the ground. Strong core, strong glutes. Keep pulling back and forth. Like you're pulling something off the floor, keeping your elbow nice and close to your body. Good. And then from here, we'll stay in this position. We'll do some slow mountain climbers. So we're going to jump one leg up, one knee under our chest, and then switch. Nice and slow. We're just trying to get the body moving, loose, warm. Good, we'll do this a little bit more. Good, and let's go ahead and stand up. Body squats. So body squats. We're going to keep our back straight, and we're going to try to go down to parallel, knees and hips. Up and down. Boom, boom. We got to squeeze our glutes at the top. But let's keep going with some of these. Good, feet are just about shoulder width apart. Up and down. Very good. All right, let's switch to our final warm-up. Y's and T's. So what we want to do to position ourselves is hinge at the hips a little bit, bend the knees a little bit, and we're going to be raising our arms up into a Y position and then a T position. So with our hips bent, knees bent, thumbs to the ceiling, Y, and then out to the side for T, back and forth. Notice my back is flat the whole time, right? We don't want to get hunched over at the top. We want to stay flat and go Y and T. So let's do a few more of those. T, Y, and T. All right, let's finish off here with a T. All right, so we're going to go through the warm-ups one more time, a little bit faster so we can increase the intensity, and that'll get us primed for the workout. So starting with our high knee march, right, pretty basic. You can speed it up this time though. So let's get about 30 seconds with the march. Good. Standing up nice and tall, and then we'll switch in 3, 2, 1 to high knees. A little bit faster. Still pumping the arms. Good. All right, in 3, 2, 1, we'll go to the floor for those plank rows. So top plank position, strong core, strong glutes, and we're rowing. Good, pretending we're pulling something up from the floor. During the workout, we'd like to do this with our dumbbells. If you don't have the dumbbells, then this is what we'll be doing. Give you a little taste of what we got coming up. Good, a few more. And let's go ahead and stand up. Oh, apologies, let's go back down and knock out our mountain climbers. This time, we're going faster. Just a quick tap between each one, nice and quick. And then we got our squats. I almost did those out of order, but let's make sure we get mountain climbers. This one will raise our heart rate nice and well. A few more seconds. And there we go. Now we come up for squats. So go right into it. Boom. Again, focus on your back, nice and straight, all the way down. Feet are shoulder width apart, slightly pointed outward. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Good. Few more. And all right, let's switch to Y's and T's. Again, slight bend at the hips, knees, flat back, and we go up for Y's and T's. Perfect. No need for speed on this one. Just getting our shoulders ready. Good. We'll go one more for each. Go Y and T. All right. So quick break. Grab water if you need it. Let your heart rate and breath come down just a little bit. All right. So we're going to start with a movement in our first circuit called skaters, right? So skaters basically jumping to one side, trailing with our leg and touching our toe. So it'll go something like this. We're going to jump, trail leg back behind, and then touch that toe back and forth. Boom, boom. So we're going to start with those skaters. 30 seconds for each movement. Once we reach all 5, we're going to get a bigger break of 45 seconds. All right, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let me start my timer. Skaters coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Skaters back and forth. Looking for a small little jump. Getting a little bit of impact on the ankles. Good. So this first round is just to get used to these movements. Good. 5 seconds coming up. We got burpees. 3, 2, 1. So for burpee, we reach to the floor, jump our feet back, jump them back up, stand up all the way and squeeze the glutes. Back and forth. Boom. Good. All the way up, all the way down. 10 seconds. Coming up next are those plank rows. If you have those dumbbells available, we're going to plant ourselves in 2, 1. Dumbbells just down below. Nice strong core and glutes. And we're going to switch and pull that weight right up to our torso. Boom, boom. There you go. You can spread those feet a little bit wide to get some good base of support. There you go. Come on, 10 more seconds. Keep pulling those weights up. Almost there in 3, 2, 1. Switch to froggers. So frogger is a squat touching the ground with our hands. This time we're going to jump up and go to the side a little bit. Back and forth. A little bit of lateral movement. Boom. Back and forth. Not a huge jump, just a little one. There we go. Just touch the floor. Jump out to the side. 5 seconds. Go ahead and grab your towel in 3, 2, 1. Towel goes overhead. Pull it tight. And we're going to go down for a squat. We got to be able to do some overhead squats. A little bit difficult to do. Keep that towel overhead. Good. Almost done with round one of circuit one. Keep going. Last 5 seconds. Keep that towel overhead. 2, 1. All right, 45-second break. Take advantage of it. Deep breath, grab some water. We'll get into our first round of circuit two next. All right, you got about 24 more seconds. So going into our next one is going to be mountain climbers. Just like the warm-up, but we're going to take it fast. After the mountain climbers, we'll pop back up to our feet and we'll go from there. 10 seconds. Let's get ready on the floor. 5 seconds. Mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Boom. Just jumping those feet back and forth. Stay strong on those shoulders. Dig those palms into the floor. Good. 10 seconds left, and then we'll hop up, okay? We're going to be doing some little hops after this. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. So line hops. Pretend there's a line drawn on the floor. We're just simply bunny hopping right over it. Back and forth. Get a little bit of impact on our ankles. Back and forth, nice and soft. Good, keep going, come on. 10 seconds. And then we're gonna go back down for plank rows in 3, 2, 1. Get on those dumbbells. Spread those feet. Strong core, strong glutes, and pull those weights up. Right next to your side. Trying our best not to twist our hips too much. They'll twist a little bit, but what we don't want to do is twist them all the way to the side. 10 seconds, come on. Good, in 3, 2, 1. You can move those dumbbells up. Same position, feet together, and we're gonna try and rotate. Woo. Arm to the sky, back to the other side. Notice I have a straight line through my body. I'm not sagging. Rotate and reach. Back and forth. Almost there. Coming up soon, we're gonna grab our towel. In 3, 2, 1. Grab that towel, overhead squat. Again, let's finish. Good, keep that towel overhead. I know it's a tough position. Give me your best. 10 seconds. I know those shoulders might be burning. Keep those arms straight. Elbows are gonna bend eventually. You gotta straighten them back out. 2, 1. Break right there. Woo! If you're hanging in there, round of applause. A little tiring. So in about 32 seconds, we'll get started from the beginning again. So round 2, going through both circuits. All right. Take some deep breaths. Calm the heart rate a little bit because it's going to go back up again. Make sure those dumbbells are placed where you're not going to run into them. So here we go. In about 5 seconds, we've got skaters. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back to the skaters. Jump, whoop, trailing leg, and touch the toe. If you lose balance, do not worry. Just reset. And if you can, try to go a little faster this time. Or jump a little farther. Coming up in 10 seconds are the burpees. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Reach for the floor, jump out, jump in, stand up, squeeze the glutes, and repeat. Good. It's a lot of up and down, which is going to raise our heart rate. 10 seconds, move into our plank rows. Good, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab those dumbbells. And row, boom. Spread those feet, strong core. Row the weights up to your torso. There we go, come on, hang in there. You got 10 seconds. We're gonna move to our Frogger jumps, left and right. Good, in 3, 2, 1. Frogger jump, touch the floor, jump up to the side. Back and forth, make sure we touch that ground. What we wanna make sure we're not doing is we're not bending over to touch the ground. We wanna squat to touch the ground. Good, 12 seconds. Keep it going. Get that butt low. Good, in 3, 2, 1. Grab that towel, overhead squat. Here we go. Pull it tight, overhead. There we go. Woo. If your shoulders are getting tired, that towel is gonna fall down in front of you. Try to get that thing back up there. Nice and tight. No slack in the towel. 10 seconds, and then we break. Almost there, 2, 1. Break right there. All right. Woo. Round 2 of circuit 1 done. So we'll be moving now into round 2 of circuit 2. And then we just got to do it one more time. Take your breaths. Gather yourself. Still got about 20 seconds. Plenty of time. Focus on slowing your breath down. All right, here we go. Mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Mountain climber time. See if you can go a little faster. Keep those shoulders above the wrists. Coming up next, we're gonna hop up for our line hops. In about 12 seconds. Come on, finish all the way through. In 3, 2, 1. Invisible line. Line hop over the line. Back and forth. You're maybe coming off the ground just about an inch. Once we get our 30 seconds here, back to the ground for our plank rows. Yes, both circuits have plank rows today. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And plank rows, here we go, nice and sturdy. And row it up. If you don't have the dumbbells again, just remember like the warm up. You can go from the floor and still just pull your arm up. But if you have dumbbells, let's try and use them. Good. 12 seconds left. Hang in there. Come on. Sturdy hips, sturdy hips. In 3 seconds, we're switching to our plank rotation. Here we go. Same position, feet together. Rotate with hand towards the sky, back and forth. There you go. If this is getting a little tough, go ahead and separate your feet a little bit so you have more than one point of contact. But if you can keep them together, let's keep them together. 5 seconds, we're gonna go up for overhead squat. In 3, 2, 1, grab the towel, overhead, straight, pull, and squat. Almost out of here. Come on. There we go. Ten seconds, that's it. Keep that towel up and straight. I know it's tough. Shoulders are gonna burn. 3, 2, one. Break right there. One more round to go through both circuits, and then we get to call it. Focus on your breath. Right? You're going to get a little more tired through each time, or each round. So you got to take advantage of these breaks. Grab some water. Whew. Nice and sweaty. All right. 10 seconds, back to our skaters. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go with skaters from the beginning. Now this is the last round. So if you can, you want to make this as intense as possible because you don't have to do it again. Good, reach for that toe, come on. 12 seconds, moving to our burpees next. Very good. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Reach for the floor, jump out, jump in. Stand all the way up, squeezing your butt. Let's knock these out. Good, back and forth. Up and down, 12 seconds. Which means next, plank rows on the floor. Good, almost there in 3, 2, 1. Hop on those weights or hop in that position, spread the feet and row. Strong, sturdy hips. Keep that elbow close to your body. 12 seconds, that's it. We got our froggers coming up next. 5 seconds, that's it. 3, 2, 1. Touch the floor, frogger, jump sideways, back and forth. Come on, keep this body moving. There you go. Come on, last time we're doing any of these. 12 seconds. Small little jump in there. And then we got 5 seconds till our overhead squat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go again. Towel up, no slack, and we squat. Good. Keep that towel overhead. We're trying to not hunch and round over to where it comes in front of us. We want to keep it up overhead. 10 seconds, come on. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Break. Woo! We are getting there. Deep breaths. Got about 33 seconds. Last circuit. Let's give it our all, right? You don't have to do anything else after. So let's do it. All right. Starting with our mountain climbers in 20 seconds. Woo. And then we'll do a little cool down after. 10 seconds. Let's get ready for our mountain climbers. So top push-up position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, mountain climbers. See if you can get them faster this time. It's only 30 seconds, right? Come on, make it quick. Get that knee up under the chest. 12 seconds, coming up is our line hops. So we'll stand back up. Almost there, 3, 2, 1. Invisible line, hopping over it. Here we go. There we go. Nice quick little jumps, little rebounds. Good, almost there. 12 seconds. Again, after this, going down for our plank rows. Last time doing them. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights, spread those feet, strong core, and row. There we go. Come on, all the way through. No quitting. You're very close. You got 12 seconds left. We'll put the dumbbells to the side, keep the position, and do our plank rotations. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Same position. Feet together and rotate. Strong core, strong hips. If you need a break, go ahead and break for about 3 seconds, but try not to do it any longer. 15 seconds, come on. Almost there. Very close. Last one is going to be our overhead squat with the towel. And then we're done in 3, 2, 1. Grab that towel, final set. Here we go, come on. Set those feet. It's tough, but keep that thing up and straight. There we go. Come on, only a few more seconds. 12 seconds. Don't let that towel fall. Don't let your arms bend. Keep those shoulders working. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Workout done. Woo! All right. Let your heart rate come down. Grab some water. Oh, if you can stay for just a couple minutes, we're just going to do some stretches on the floor and finish out the workout. All right. So we'll make our way to the floor. What we're going to do first is we're going to stretch our front side. So we'll go into a kneeling position. One leg at 90 degrees, the other one at 90 degrees, but going back behind. We're going to try and get our hips forward and down, lunging into this front knee so that we can stretch this front side of our body. So you can go hands on hips, push your hips forward and down, start getting like a C, the letter C right here. You can raise that same arm up of the stretch side. And if you can get that arm back behind you, that's even better. And we're just going to hold, stretching our hip flexor right here on the front of our hip. This is where you take your deep breaths. Let the heart rate come down. We're not going for any amount of time, just a number of breaths. About 3 to 5 breaths, depending how fast you take them. All right, go ahead and come out of that. Switch to the other side. Same thing. Lunge into that front knee. Hips go forward and down. Raise the arm up and back. Open up the chest. And just keep breathing. Lower the heart rate. Good. A little bit longer. All right, come out of that one. We'll go ahead and sit on our butts on the floor. Nice and simple. Take one leg, cross it over the other. So now we stretch the back side of our body. We're gonna grab this knee and hug it into our chest as hard as you can. Hopefully you're feeling a little stretch back here on the glute. Trying to sit as tall as we can. All right, so from the side, we don't really want to hunch down to do this. We want to hug, but try and sit as tall and as upright as we can. So just take some deep breaths here. Nice and simple. Good, all right. Come out of that slowly. Match it with the other leg. Nice tight hug. So let's go for about 5 breaths in and out. Remember to sit tall. Good. Go one more breath. And let it out. Let that leg out slowly. Shake out whatever you need to. Stand back up. Stretch if you need to, but that completes our workout. Another Wednesday HIIT class. Thank you so much for joining this one. Hopefully it was a little tough. Hopefully there's some new movements you haven't done in there. We're going to see a few of the same movements next week. We always try to progress every few weeks on some new movements. And then you might start seeing a little bit more balanced stuff as well. But thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.